Nihon News Time へようこそ. Hello there, morons. It's Victor for Japanese for Morons, and this is a JNEWS. This is replacing a previous JNEWS in which I made a small mistake. It's very important for me that these videos be correct, absolutely correct. On the Japanese on the Give Me a Flake Man and Give Me a Break Man channel, if I make a mistake with language, I'll just fix it in the description or using subtitles or whatever. But with this channel, I want it to be accurate. I want you to be able to trust the information that you find in these videos. And I thought I would take advantage of this opportunity of redoing the video to give you some more useful Japanese. And focus on things that were not focused on in the previous video. So that's what I'm doing. On my right, you can see the words seijika, a politician, and moto aidoru. And these are the two characters that appear in today's JNEWS in this mini scandal. Seijika, of course, as you can see, is a politician. Let's go through the kanji here. Seiji and ka. The ka ending often indicates that a person is doing something. Moto X or previous aidoru. Aidoru, of course, is like I think this is like something we don't really have in the West, but it's a kind of a B level, B grade celebrity, a TV celebrity, or someone that is famous for something minor like posing in a bikini or singing. Maybe not singing, but maybe a one prank that they do again and again. That's an idol, and you see them often, like a one-trick pony, someone that only does one particular trick or joke or gag. Anyway, and you often see them on TV or in department stores advertising something or on stage. Many celebrities. Okay, so moto means ex or previous, so moto aidoru means ex-idol. Now, this particular, the people in this story, one of them is a seijika, a career politician. The other one is also a seijika, if I understand the story correctly, but she's an ex-idol. So, and I guess in English we would say idol or celebrity turned politician, like Ronald Reagan. Anyway, these are the two characters in our story. And maybe she, maybe they, are suspected of doing something bad, and that's something that you can use. Replacing well, I'll read you the sentence, and we'll go through the sentence, and then I'll show you how you can use it. Okay. 彼は何か悪いことをしたと疑われている。疑われている。彼が何か悪いことをしたと疑われている。This is the passive tense. So彼はtopic sentence. 何か something 何か悪い is bad. 悪い is an adjective. 悪いこと something bad. お indicates is a particle that indicates what the verb will act on. In this case, した did something bad. He did. To indicates what is being suspected. So in this case, he is being suspected of doing something bad. 彼は悪いことをしたと疑われている. He's suspected of doing something bad. And of course you can change that to I am suspected of doing something bad. 私は何か悪いことをしたと疑われている. Or you can just replace the 彼は with someone's name. Like Sato-san wa, etc., etc. So this is basically what happened. He's suspected of doing something bad. And the other word that we really need, these words right now, the words that you really need, that are not necessarily in the article or in the story, but are very useful. The other one is seikyuu, which is an invoice. Seikyuu onegaishimasu. Seikyuu onegaishimasu means please make an invoice, and you'll hear this quite a bit. So these are useful. Okay. Other words that are fun and you might use to talk about the story are the fact that these two are suspected of having an affair, and that would be furin, an affair, or uwaki. Both of these mean affair. I'm not sure if there's much of a difference there. Furin shita or uwaki shita. Uwaki shita, do we say that? I think we say that. Let's see if we can do a search for it. A good way to search to see if someone is used in a particular way is just do a search for that. Uwaki shita. Yes, okay. So very easy, just to use the suru verb, past tense. So she had an affair. Kanojo wa uwaki shita, or kanojo wa furin shita. They had affairs. All right. Now, what happened in this case, let me just go back to the story, was he was accused of falsifying orders and then falsifying invoices to, I guess, steal money from the government. I'm not really sure the exactly what happened, but it's really not important as long as we learn some Japanese from it. And the reason I'm doing this sentence is because I was watching TV and my wife said the word kakuu hacchuu, or this word kakuu hacchuu, or I asked her what was happening because they were showing these people's faces, and she said something about kakuu hacchuu. And I was like, what is that? I've never heard that word before. But then I had to go to work, so I went to work, and I was trying to remember, oh, what's that new word? Because that's how you remember, right? You pick up words. So I asked Yukari Sensei, who runs the magisensei.com site, and she said, oh, it must be kakuu seikyuu, which means false invoice. And I think we have that here, right? We have these in the description, by the way. The vocabulary that I am talking about in this video is in the description. Please copy and paste it. And this is where the typo was in the last video. So we have two kakuu words, and they both appear in the article, which is why there was confusion when I was trying to learn. Because all I could remember was kakuu something. Right? One of them was kakuu seikyuu, or false invoice, and the other one was kakuu hacchuu, which is false order. And he denied it. 彼が否定した。否定しました or 否定した。否定。否定 is denial. 否定。And past tense, he denied it. So, 彼は否定した. He denied it. Okay. That's basically it. The word kakuu, by the way, means fictitious. And as the last part of this lesson, I will just teach you the headline here, as you can see right below the video. And I've got that out here on the left. Ready? Let's go back to the top. Here we go. Okay. So, Imai議員 is let's go through the vocabulary first. Imai議員 is a diet member. To is and. Furin giwaku, suspicion of having an affair. Furin is affair, and giwaku is suspicion. Different from the previous suspicion. That's another way to say suspicion as a noun. No is an apostrophe S. Shigi is the city councilor. Seimu is the government affairs. Katsudo is something you should do. You'll see a lot. Katsudo is activity or being active in something. Katsudo hi is the price of that activity. And the amount of money I think they're suspected of stealing would be 700 yen, which is about 7 million yen, $70,000, I believe. And of course, we've already talked about kakuu and seikyuu and hacchuu. Where is it? Hacchuu with false order. Kakuu hacchuu. And just to break it down for you one more time, hacchuu is order. Kakuu is false or fictitious. Hacchuu is order, and seikyuu is invoice. So adding kakuu to one of those would mean false. Kakuu hacchuu, fake order, and kakuu seikyuu, fake invoice. Okay, now let's listen to just the beginning of this video. I hope it plays okay. And they've got him there. He's... 神妙な表情で現れた橋本健神戸市議。その左指に結婚指輪はありませんでした。Well, they point out that he doesn't have his wedding ring. 結婚指輪ありません. So he's not wearing his wedding ring. Oh my God, what does that mean?
架空発注という件については否定をさせていただきます。
Okay. So he said, 否定させていただきます, which is a very polite way to say. Here's the headline for you. Can I blow this up here? Okay. Here we go. It says, 架空発注については means regarding or about the 架空発注 or about the false order. 否定 denial をさせていただきます. You must allow me to deny that. That's the first part.
架空発注という件については否定をさせていただきます。
Now, in the actual video, they say toyuken means regarding the incident or the case. They throw that in, but it's not in the subtitles. But he actually says toyuken. Toyuken means regarding that thing, that case. So then again, here he's saying, well, those things really exist. Here we go. So he says, well, that's not a false order because we actually ordered those things and we got those things. So if it were a false order, we wouldn't have the products, whatever it was that was ordered. I'm not sure what was ordered, maybe copies or something.
週刊新潮が報じたところによると、疑惑は2010年からの5年間。
Giwaku we heard before is the suspicion. And I'm going to stop there because I don't want to go into this long video. The thing about studying Japanese news is that 1 minute is just so rich. So let's take baby steps. I think that's enough for today, right? So please check out the description, look through the vocabulary, copy paste it into your notebooks, and there is a link to the video below. You can go and watch it yourself. As always, you should watch this video as many times as possible. It is very difficult to improve your English unless, I'm sorry, your Japanese or any language, unless you, especially listening, unless you watch something again and again and again and again. Thanks for watching as always, and if you'd like to support this video, leave a comment, leave a rating, and if you'd like to really support, check the description for links to my Patreon or PayPal. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. In the next video, new videos coming up right now. I'm going to make one right after this.